The war spilled further into the Gulf as a commercial ship was hit by a projectile near one of the world's key refueling hubs. Mysterious submarine attack sinks Iran's warship IRIS Dena off Sri Lanka, with over 100 sailors missing. Iranian drones strike Saudi Arabia's Ras Tanura Refinery again, putting the kingdom's main oil lifeline at risk. As Iran's revenge spreads, Israel hammers a major missile site in Isfahan, pushing the air war to the next level. As Israel and Iran continued to exchange fire, an unidentified projectile struck a commercial ship sailing off the coast of the United Arab Emirates. The vessel was reported to be about 7 nautical miles east of Fujairah port when it came under attack on March 4, according to Reuters and UK Maritime Trade Operations. All personnel on board were reported safe and the ship suffered only limited damage to its steel plating, with no fire or water ingress, Reuters said. A strike so close to Fujairah raised alarm because the port is one of the world's largest refueling hubs for tankers and commercial shipping. Fujairah also serves as a crucial outlet for oil exports that bypass the Strait of Hormuz, making it a key node in global energy security. Analysts say the incident indicates that the maritime danger zone may now be extending beyond the immediate Iranian coastline into wider Gulf routes. Around the same time, Saudi officials reported an attempted drone attack on the Ras Tanura oil refinery on March 4. The Saudi Defense Ministry said a drone targeted the facility, but initial checks showed no damage and no disruption to operations. Ras Tanura is Saudi Aramco's largest refinery and a cornerstone of the kingdom's energy sector and export system. A similar strike by Iranian Shahd drones on March 2 had earlier forced the refinery to close temporarily, officials said. Iran also suffered a major loss when one of its warships, the frigate IRIS Dena, sank off the coast of Sri Lanka after a suspected submarine attack. The attack left at least 101 crew members missing and dozens more wounded, with rescue operations still underway in waters south of Sri Lanka. Sri Lankan authorities say several sailors have been rescued and a number of bodies recovered from the sea as the search continues. Meanwhile, Israel's military said on March 4 that it had struck dozens of targets across Iran in its latest wave of operations. The Israel Defense Forces said this included a facility in Isfahan used to store, produce and launch missiles, including types from the Garda family. The IDF said the site was targeted specifically to reduce the number of missile launches that could be carried out from the complex. Israeli aircraft also hit air defense systems and sought to expand aerial control over parts of Iranian airspace, according to the military statement. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps responded that its forces have downed 26 enemy drones since the war began on February 28. Iranian forces also said they had captured one armed drone intact, according to the semi-official Mehr news agency. Amid the ongoing attacks, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi took aim at the U.S. negotiating team in a post on X. Araghchi's message read, quote, "When complex nuclear negotiations are treated like a real estate transaction, and when big lies cloud realities, unrealistic expectations can never be met. The outcome? Bombing the negotiation table out of spite. Mr. Trump betrayed diplomacy and Americans who elected him." Unquote. Araghchi's criticism came as Trump on March 3 again claimed that Iran had signaled a willingness to hold talks to end the conflict. "They want to talk. I said, too late," the American president wrote in a Truth Social post, rejecting any negotiations while strikes continue. A separate, New York Times report said Iranian intelligence operatives had privately signaled openness to talks with the CIA about a possible end to the war.